The constant demands on urban living filled my days with stress, restlessness, and anxiety. I wanted to change things around me. I yearned for a transformation, a return to simplicity and serenity. After having a discussion with my partner, we made a decision to leave the city behind and embrace a life in the forest, among the mountains and raw nature. Now we live a simple, mindful, and free lifestyle. The key to achieving this goal was simply letting go. This transformative habit came from my partner, who taught me, handle things as gently as you would with something delicate. I used to be rough with objects, thinking they were just things. But after observing him, I began to treat things more carefully, gently placing down a cup, gently closing a door, gently pushing in a chair. This change made every daily action mindful, bringing peace to my heart. Some people scroll through their phones as soon as they wake up. I did too, when I was careless about myself. Curious about social media, I would check what my friends were up to, which only made me compare myself to others and feel unhappy. Now I barely touch my phone. Instead, I have a conversation with my partner and the plants, discussing our dreams, planning our day, watching storks catching fish, and listening to the morning birds. This practice allows me to listen to my own needs and charge up good energy for the day. Since adopting this habit, the first half of the day has become my favorite and most invaluable time. For 2 years, we have intentionally skipped lunch, simplifying our lives remarkably. No need to prepare meals, freeing up our time. The benefits include better focus at work, increased productivity, and a balanced diet. Although I do feel a bit hungry, a perfect breakfast of shredded beef with eggs and snacks of nuts and seasonal fruits keep hunger at bay. I wasn't good at folding laundry. I like things organized, but since most of our clothes are linen, I decided to try a different method. Instead of leaving laundry messy and piled up, I let it air dry and leave it hanging. This method works because we have fewer clothes. Now I skip folding, putting them away, and taking them out. Just wash, dry, wear. What is happiness? If you ask me, I'd say, it's right there. Happiness is the celestial light that dances in the heart, a divine whisper of joy that echoes through the soul. It's the serene grace that warms the spirit, a heavenly embrace that lifts one's being to the realm of bliss. Happiness is the pure, radiant essence of love, a sacred gift bestowed upon the soul by the eternal heavens. Many souls wish to free themselves from the grasp of social media, yet find it difficult. I was once like that, losing hours on Instagram or YouTube without realizing it. But then I discovered an app called Adblock, and it worked wonders. I set it to block social media during weekdays from 9 to 4, limiting my usage to 30 minutes a day. On weekends, I don't even touch my phone. This discipline brought a serene simplicity to my life, liberating me from the chains of endless scrolling. Embrace this practice, and you too shall find freedom from cravings. If you ask me the key to a harmonious life, I would say it lies in the early morning hours, rising with the dawn sets, the rhythm for a day filled with grace. Letting go of the habits of staying up late is crucial. Gradually adjust your bedtime earlier and earlier, and you will feel the divine shift in your life. The mornings will greet you with gentle whispers of renewal and peace. I used to say yes to everything, my days overflowing with obligations, leaving me overwhelmed. I tried using one simple principle: only say yes to things that fill your heart with excitement. Since adopting this, my life has become beautifully simple, my schedule light, and my spirit unburdened. Perfectionism was my trait, especially when creating. When I began my YouTube journey, I aimed for 100%, spending countless hours scripting, recording, and editing every week. It drained me mentally and physically. Now I aim for 80%, and to my surprise, it was well received. This taught me that moderation is the key to a peaceful life, and striving for excellence over perfection brings joy and balance. I used to keep my phone by the bed, using it as an alarm. This habit tempted me to check social media before sleep or upon waking. Now I place it in another room, on airplane mode. Embracing a perfect schedule, I wake up to the symphony of birdsong and the gentle rays of the sun over the misty mountains. This natural awakenings fills my mornings with beauty and tranquility, free from digital distractions of the world.
Dragon head.
In our journey towards a simpler, more mindful life, we discovered the profound beauty in letting go and embracing moderation. As we cherish the present and cultivate harmony, we find peace in the quiet moments and joy in the small, deliberate actions. Remember, happiness is not a destination, but a way of life. Embrace each day with grace and let your spirit soar.